Shut up. Shut up. Woo! Woo! We're live. Woo! Woo! On YouTube. We got the Nixie. We're Nick's in the house. Oh, I hear all kinds of crazy things. I hear echoes and loops and all kinds of things, but that just means it's another Dead on Dave live day. Let's go. Why do I hear another one? What is happening? Oh, yeah, all right, shut up there. All right, here's your intro, you bunch of animals. That's enough of the intro here. All right, we're live. It's your man, your myth, your legend, Dead on Dave on a Saturday evening. We're just here. Things are going to happen. Things will go down. Things are going to take place. But one thing I can tell you right from the jump, right from the beginning, right from the shebang-a-bang, if you will, is YouTube is now once again the only real home of Dead on Dave. I'm not really going to fuck with Twitch too much more, I don't think. If it's a real game stream thing, yes, but Dead on Dave Live is back home on YouTube. I think we've ran out the clock on Twitch as much as humanly possible. The old clock there has struck midnight, and everyone's turning into fucking pumpkins. And so I'm coming home. And we'll just see how it goes. We're going to give it full ass for the first time in a while and see how it works. Joining me, as always, is the Nixie to the Nax, who never takes your flack. If you come at her, she'll put it in your butt crack. How you doing, Nixie?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Or good morning, depending on where you are.
You know, I don't want to hear your... Don't start your bullshit. Don't start your bullshit.
Don't start with me, Dave.
That didn't start with you. Oh, this is one of those.
And it looks like it's going to be another sleepless night.
Thank you. Hey, Oak is in the house. Styling, profiling, and sexually assaulting. Oh, God. Yeah.
What a mouthful.
Everybody is, yeah, well, that's what the stewardess said. Oh, Clutch 80, much love. Yeah, I'm canceled now as I made a joke. Can't joke about 20-year-old bald dick rubbing, apparently.
God damn.
Not allowed to joke about it. Not allowed to joke. We've just gotten to the point, I guess it's a 20-year moratorium, or has it got to be a certain, wait, what was it? What was the South Park? Was it a South Park joke? Hey, right off the
You need better call screening. Thursday caller was boring. Great show after he left. But I nearly died from laughing manically at hearing how the dumbass got fired. Anyway, stay smiley, motherfuckers.
Tiny Todd with a $5 donut to start the day, which he's so fucking petty. And I love him for it. Tiny Todd, thank you for the $5 Let's go to my corn hair.
Oh, wow.
I love this.
Corn hair.
I love this. Is my corn hair, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I thought you were talking about your butt hair for some reason.
Coon hair. Jesus.
His cornholio hair.
I am cornholio. Reanimator Norm had acute leukemia. Hey, look. That leukemia killed him. There's nothing cute about it, Reanimator. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Ha-cha-cha-cha.
There's nothing cute about it. It killed a man. Norm would like that.
Norm would appreciate that joke.
He would very much appreciate. What do you mean? I appreciate it. I'm dead. I don't. What am I appreciating?
I don't want you to be happy.
I'm dead.
Man, it's sad.
What are you all doing? You're all ridiculous. I'm dead. It's not special. I love Norm. Norm would have approved of that joke. Very much so. Yes, we got a lot going on. Actually, we have really nothing at all. I don't. Nixie, you got a show? Did you build a show? I didn't build a show. You're lucky to be getting a goddamn show. Hey, another $5.
Whoever thought that the Aussie doll co-host on last night's was has sensitive hearing, didn't have any issues with her audio levels. Anyway, I'm off before the jobless hobo comes in and ruins this Christian lad's innocence. Stay smiley, motherfuckers.
Tiny Tots with another $5. I guess stating that there's not any problems with audio levels, stating all audio levels are fine, and he may be leaving before he is scared off by a cave troll of some kind. But we just hit $10. That means we got to start doing some punishments. Nixie, you got anything to punish yourself with, or am I doing this on my own?
I don't.
You don't get any of the money. I want to make that really clear.
I know.
You don't get any of the money.
I don't get a cut of this. I don't think I should have to take the punishment.
You don't have to. I just asked if you willingly wanted to join me. I wasn't saying you had to. There was no copious decree there.
This is a Dave Tatership, not a copious.
I could still ask.
Communism.
Wait a minute. Even a dictator could still ask people if they have preferences. You know what? Fine. If that's what we want, iron fisting, you'll get an iron fisting.
Oh my.
You get ready for your iron fisting.
That's not a punishment, darling.
That's not at all. Don't you tempt me with a good time. Don't forget to change those dislikes into likes, you assholes. That's right. We got a bunch of dislikes. It just means people are still thinking about me.
You know, though, they were there before the show even started.
I know.
I was like, wow, that's dedication. That's some dedication right
I could
there.
be gone forever, just fade away to almost complete and total obscurity, and they still have to suck my dick. Isn't that amazing?
That is pretty amazing.
That's true power.
You have headspace for rent in their minds. That's amazing.
Oh, they're all just a bunch of virgins, you know.
Goddamn, Joe Rogan.
My virginity is growing back, and I got to deal with these assholes. I'm trying not to reference it too much. It's happened already. It's already transpired now. I had my dates all messed up, but my mom's 2-year anniversary of her death, whatever you want to call it. That's happening, whatever. And I was actually distracted right through it for the most part, which I guess that's a good sign, but that's also kind of sad.
No,
sad.
I don't think it's sad. I think it means that you're living your life, which is what the point of living is.
I also think it's a very good possibility she is inside of my cat.
I thought that was fake.
No, I've determined.
Wait, is fake inside your cat or is fake your cat? There's a difference.
There is.
We need to clarify on that.
You gotta clarify that. No, I think they're sharing. So I think they're sharing a little bit of occupied soul space.
Oh, right. Okay.
I think Fake has transferred some of his soul energy into my cat. I
was gonna say, fake is your cat. Because,
well, he resonated the same.
Pussy,
well,
so.
he resonated the same bitch frequency. And but my mom, I'm pretty sure, might be the cat. Only so many things annoy me in a certain way, and this is a very familiar annoyance. Maternal annoyance.
Fair.
Very specific. And I see the old karmic balance try to give me the old switcheroo and go, see, he won't think it's his mom if we make it a boy cat. But I'm an inclusive, open-minded 21 man. 2021 man. I'm a 2021 manner.
Yep.
And I am progressively minded, of course. Fake. A turtle. What? What turtle?
Wait. He's a turtle. He's a turtling.
I'm a turtle. I'm a turtle. I'm a turtle.
I'm a tumor.
It's one of my favorite Family Guy skits of all time.
I'm a tumor.
I'm a tumor. I'm a tumor. I'm a tumor. I'm a tumor. I'm a tumor. I'm a tumor. I'm a tumor. I'm a tumor. Oh, I'm a tumor. That's great. It's not as good as Ephraim. Ephraim is still probably one of my all-time favorites. Ephraim the retarded rabbit. Well, you could all just go to hell. I named one of my rabbits Ephraim because of that.
Yeah, you did that joke with me as well, but I didn't catch it straight away. But I can't remember what we were naming. But why was we? Oh, it was your school bunny.
Yes. Yes.
You
that's
named
right.
my school bunny, and I had to call it that. And then you were like, "Do you get it?" And I was like,
No,
"Eh,
not at all, Dave. Sorry.
no."
Sorry,
But
Dave.
I do love a good Family Guy joke.
Yeah, I mean, you do good. You usually catch them. Oh, Fake's asking a very important question. I can't wait to answer it. How did the card game thing go from last night? I missed it. Well, let me tell you, Fake. We had such an incredible amount of support and gameplay that we're going to be able to clear. Nothing happened! No one! Reanimator showed up, and no one else. Nixie and I
Yeah.
tap danced for an hour.
Yeah.
And then we gave the
Yeah.
middle finger going out. Oh, who's that girl in naming lights? You know it's gonna be Roxy. Ah, it's Roxy Hart. That's my girl. It's past 2 a.m. and I have work tomorrow, but just wanted to check in. Hope all's well. It's better now and Roxy Hart is here. Roxy.
Because she rocks your heart.
That's right. I also, this is not the first time today that I have done some Chicago tunes. Earlier.
That doesn't surprise me, but go on.
Well, it's not an everyday occurrence, but somebody came by and hung out a little bit. This person of interest, a person of interest came by. Shut your goddamn mouth!
Did you catch it with the
A little. No. My response was for nothing at all. But yes, so a person of interest stopped by and hung out for a little bit. And we started talking about musicals and things of that nature. And she started talking about, or this person started talking about Chicago. And I was like, I am Mr. Cellophane. That was pretty good.
Oh, and then you did the performance.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
see. You're peacocking.
I did a little bit.
You peacocked. He whipped it
little
out and
bit.
peacocked.
She,
Oh, he peacocked the shit out of that.
they seem to appreciate it. Roxy says,
It is pretty charming, I have to say.
it's a little I am fairly charming. It's pretty much my only redeeming quality. I got the charm.
He got the charm.
I'm a shiesty. I'm as charming as a gypsy and twice as shiesty. Roxy, that's gonna get me canceled. Roxy, I want to pay you to record that song properly. Let's fucking go. I've tried a couple of
Do
times
it.
with other songs. It hasn't worked out. But if money's on the
he can
table,
be bought.
I can't.
he
Why can we
can
rent
be
it?
bought.
Rent it. Rent it.
But my cock is community
property. Wait, what's the whole line? Wait, my heart is it my
Oh, my heart belongs
my
to
heart belongs to you. With a love that's pure and true. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, my heart belongs to you. But my cock is community property. Yeah. That's fucking good. You're the only girl that I want to nail when I'm not on the road. And every time you give me head, you swallow my load. Such a good fucking song.
That's true love right there.
It's true.
True love.
That's true. But yeah, I'll record that song. It doesn't always work out well, but oh wow.
Oh, dude.
What?
You know how we were trying to look for something, weren't we, for ages to do duets?
Yes.
TikTok. We're both on TikTok now.
We can't do it live though.
No, but I mean, we can definitely do
Oh, but we can just do them. Like
Yeah.
you can record a video and then I can just do a duet to it, and you can do the same. Yes, we can do.
So one of us does one part, and then the other does
Right.
and then the other one duets it and does the other parts.
Exactly. Yeah, you just play the song.
Yes.
Yeah, that's too easy. We should try
It
that.
is.
We can try it like right now. We don't have to wait. You know that, right? We can actually attempt to do it. We always do this. We always talk about things live on the air about the shit that we're gonna do when we could just do them.
I
I
think we should start up a joint Patreon.
because we're the worst. We have all
We're
these
the
amazing
worst.
ideas, but we don't do any of them.
I know.
Oh,
It's the delay, because I still can't get my head around the delay that happens with Discord. So like, to me it doesn't sound like we're in sync at all, but it does to you, and that's the
no,
important
I know, but I mean, I'm just saying in general, we have these, we do this all the time where we have these ideas, but we don't do them. We'll say, hey, we need to do this later on. Well, it's just, there's so many ideas that we'll talk about. We could just do the idea right on the spot. Like, we could just do this duet right now. We could pick a song on TikTok while we're like, you know what I mean? We don't have to keep saying we got to do this. Like, we really got to fucking do this skit. We can do the skit. We're live right now, and we have no material.
But the thing is, right, is that with TikTok, at least the shame, kind of the embarrassment is like, it comes later, because you do it and then it's done. It live, it's like everyone's judging you instantly. And we did it. Remember, we did it with Up Where We Belong, and it was horrific.
You were horrific. I was stupendous.
I was horrific. I'm sorry, Dave. I let you down.
Yeah, it wasn't your performance that was bad. It was your lack of commitment. You quit out a couple of times. Commitment. You cut out a couple times, and that made me sad. I went balls deep.
You did. I'm sorry. It's all right. Just couldn't.
It's all right. It's okay.
I needed some lube.
It was a rough fucking.
It was rough.
I can fucking admit to the fact that it was a rough go. Okay, I can openly. But
he can also openly admit it was my fault.
Absolutely. You don't quit. Who are you, Jimmy Fallon? You don't quit on a bit. Have we not learned anything from Norm Macdonald? Doesn't matter how awkward it gets. That's what makes it great. It's your commitment. It's your balls. That's what, honestly, now I'm going into a little bit of reality here.
I'm sorry.
No. I'm not lecturing. I'm giving a real point to the world.
No, I'm just saying, I'm sorry. I'll try to have more balls next time.
Yes, more balls, Nixie. Grow them. Because this is for everybody. And I'm learning this more myself, because I'm a big flabbity vagina most of the time. Norm is the way to fucking be if you want to be a real comedian. If you really want to make people laugh unabashedly, I'm not saying that you have to force things and you have to ham fist them into the ground to make them awkward. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you have to just do it. You gotta just go and commit and go all the way with it. And don't be afraid of the awkward. Lean into it. Because it's gold. It's fucking gold. You're gonna be braver. Who knows what tomorrow brings? Here, let's flip the reversal. I'll do the chick, you do the guy. You're like, what? What's happening?
I'm also being just sort of distracted because I'm watching the stream and all I can see is the subtitles.
Why are you doing that lately?
When I see things, because I can't help it, because I watch
this
anime
for days now.
But like, I'll see you say things like flabby vagina, and that comes up on my screen. What are people watching here?
Well, I don't know. Flabbity vagina. You got to have a nice big flabber. And this is days now. Nixie has been fascinated with watching my words appear on the screen. It's pretty fucking. I gotta take it as a compliment, right? I mean,
I value what you say so much. I'm willing to hear them and read them.
I really don't like you. You are the worst.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Nixon. It called me Nixon.
It's because you're an Exy.
I'm an
Where's our wee-wee?
Where's our wee-wee? She is awesome. Did you know she helped to rehome 20 fucking free, I think it was, animals today.
She's a fucking studly dudley.
23 animals got homes, forever homes today, hopefully.
Because of her. Because of
Kiwi.
the stuttering Kiwi.
Kiwi
She's
is
a
amazing.
gift to all that can see thee. My God, I do love me some Kiwi. I get to see Kiwi on October 9th. Sorry, Nixie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your FOMO.
Do you know what? I was really, really upset about it, and I was feeling really bad FOMO, and then I realized I'm actually going away on the 9th. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to be in the Lake District, motherfuckers.
That's all it took was a little bit of luxury, and you're just over it? Just a little tiny taste of luxury, like, fuck it. Who cares? He's fat. Fuck him.
I'm seeing my girlfriends that I haven't
good.
seen in ages.
No, that's great.
So.
I'm glad to hear that, actually.
I'll try and get titty pics for you.
Hey!
Nat is lovely. She's got amazing boobs.
Good looking out.
Yeah.
You want to try to sell her on Old Britain? You know, get her on to New Britain. What's her name?
Nat.
Nat. Hey, Nat.
Natalie.
So, you know how
wait a
old...
Minute,
what? Well, what? I just saying, I haven't heard
My
back from
sister's
Stacy.
going to be there.
Well,
I'm just saying.
You know what? Maybe it's time that Stacy takes this fucking relationship up to the next level. Maybe I'm getting tired of waiting for her to commit. I'm sitting here, you know, getting sexier by the day. I think we could all agree with this. You know, and I'm more available than ever before. And where is she? With some other fucking lesser man?
Who gave me a wicked amount of fucking weed for free.
Oh, he did? Oh, he was your
did.
weed man?
Yeah,
Oh.
I told you that story where he hooks me up, but Jesus Christ, he even gave me a smell-proof jar. That was
Okay,
very,
well,
very nice.
I can't break up your weed connect. So you just break it to her.
That's the game changer here.
Just break it to her gently. I mean, I don't know.
I tell you what, how about if I ask him if instead of, you know, breaking them up and getting with my sister, how about I just ask him if you ever come here, he'll just hook you up with some good shit.
No, I don't ever have to see him because I no longer care because Nat. I'm okay with all this because of the wonder that is Nat.
Nat is sexy as fuck.
That's
but
right.
She is also taken.
You know, Nixie, you're really
But
starting to upset
she is
me.
very open.
Well, how does she feel about New Britain?
I don't know.
Well, we
I've
need
never
to sell
asked
her.
her.
On that. We gotta sell her on. It's real simple. So you've heard of Old Britain, right?
What about New Britain?
You know what's better than old? New Britain, and guess who's there? Pretty much the sexiest man alive. I don't even think that's far off. Look at me. I'm really attractive.
Look at you.
With
Getting
my
sexier
new
by the day.
I just got to get this grill fixed. Jawline straightened out. I need to make enough money to like get a bag and fix my teeth like Cardi B and shit. About 25 G's. I hope you hoes know it ain't cheap.
No, it's not.
Do you hoes know it ain't cheap?
2,000 and something pounds to get it done in the UK.
God
So
damn.
yeah. Yup.
I need to
ain't
get
getting
that
my
shit
grill fixed
fixed.
anytime soon.
But see, I'm hoping that when they fix my shits, they'll do me like Roman Reigns and just give me a brand new fucking jaw.
I don't think you need a Roman Reigns jawline. I think you got a pretty decent jawline.
I got a pretty good jawline, especially when all the fat's melted off. And I got another 15 pounds or so that I can get off, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the funny thing is if I find some sort of one of those doctors that do the skin removal thingies or whatever, little nippy tuck, I think there's probably a good 10 pounds of fucking dead shit.
I strongly believe that.
Gotta be.
Because it is just dead skin. It's dead weight,
dead
isn't
shit.
it? So if they take that off, that's gotta be.
I already did the work.
be.
Take it off, and then give me a nice, real good colonic. Whew. Good 8-pounder.
Put a couple of pecs in there, you know, while he's at it.
Wait a second. Wait a minute. Hold on. Why are we adding? What are we adding to me? Why? I thought we were all agreed I'm perfect. Why are we adding things?
I don't know. Just if they're gonna cut you open anyway.
What, are you saying I need peck implants?
You could put a couple of pecs in there, you know.
Jesus.
Why not? You could always go the route of saying, you know, if I didn't have this nerve damage, I could get these myself, but because I can't, because of that one reason, I think I should be allowed a shortcut.
What about shoulder implants? Do I need any shoulder work?
I don't know. I haven't looked at your shoulders.
Take a look at them.
Why?
Just take a look at them because you value a good shoulder.
I love shoulders.
But I don't have the trap muscle at all.
You don't have the trapezium.
Trapezius muscle. I don't have any of it. I used to have a little of it. It's gone now. But I can work on it. I keep all the options open. That's why I used to have a logic. I would only get my hair cut by a woman.
Oh, that's fair because it's a woman's opinion that you're going to want at the end of the day. So.
Well, because I have to figure there's a good chance she's going to cut my hair to make me look as good as humanly possible in her eyes. So I know I've at least upped my fuckability by one woman. I'm not saying it's a slam dunk, but I'm saying I've upped it as much as humanly possible because she did it. You see the logic? It's good logic.
Yeah, I see that logic.
I don't know if it's a good logic. It's good logic.
No, actually, it does make a lot of sense.
It's math.
So I'm just flicking through the news stories to see if anything clicks here.
We've floundered long enough. Let's get some stories going.
Let's see if we can find some to talk about. Unless anyone wants to do a plug your shit segment.
That's right. We do have a new segment, the open promotion. If you got a project, a show, anything that you want to plug, come on in, instant interview, talk about it. It's one of my favorite parts of the late night talk show experience is having guests. But part of the problem sometimes is it goes on too long. You got to get 2-3 segments. Fuck all that. Give me one segment. Come in, talk about your project, whatever you're doing. We'll plug it. We'll talk about it. Maybe we'll get a couple laughs and you're on your way. You know, I like it. Mm-hmm. I think it's a good thing.
I think it's a good thing, and I think if people come in with a good sense of humor, which you need to be able to enjoy the Dead on Dave experience anyway.
Right. Yes.
Then they should be allowed, take a little bit of hazing, a little bit of.
Well, we're not going to haze them. We're really going to promote them. Wait a minute. No, don't scare them off. We're going to be nice. We're trying. We're going to make them money.
It'd be nice.
But you know what we need to happen before that can happen? People need to be here.
I know, right? Tell all your friends.
Tell your friends. Hit the like button. Nixie wants to haze people. Nixie's like, hey, come on in. We'll haze you. We'll make fun of your fucking dreams. I was like, that's not the dream. That's not the vision. That wasn't the vision at all. You're a special woman, Nixie.
Thank you.
So how do we feel?
I'm supposed to say thank you to that.
Well, you can say thank you or not. It doesn't matter. You were taking it. So you already took it, gave it to you, dropped it. You figure it out on your end. So we're back on YouTube permanent. This is a new move. This is a move back home. Back to the tubes. We're going to give it one more try. I want to pump some life into this fucking thing. And I don't think there is any pumping life into Twitch. I think it's over.
I genuinely feel like that is definitely dying as a platform. I think people are leaving because they're pissed off with the way that Twitch are handling hate raids, etc., and things like that. And I think the only people that are succeeding on Twitch now are the people who are already big.
Yeah.
That's my personal opinion.
Pretty much. The established, or whoever the established touch. The mid-range people are okay. They continue to grow, but you got to be established, and that's all there is to it. And I wasn't established enough, and taking time off kills and all that just destroys. So we're back here, and not that we weren't coming back anyway. We've been building to this for the last couple of months. You've been paying attention, trying to get more shows in here. But I have a tendency to fall back on what's familiar. And Twitch is familiar and easy, so I continue to fall back to it because that's just what I've been doing. And I don't want to build shows, and I have to change that. I got to put more effort into it, and I will. We have some good stuff that we're already kind of putting into play. We got some good segments, some good fun little things. We're turning this into a fully functioning night show experience. And I think we're going to get there. We're going to get exactly where we want to be. We're going to find that nice rhythm. But it really is going to help with you guys. This is something we're going to really need your help with. Being in here, not just watching the show. We want you in the live commentary. If you got a project, we want you to come in and talk to us about it. Open promotion. Nixie, what do you think about coming back to YouTube permanently and all the little changes and how things are going with the new format?
I do. I think YouTube's the right way to go. I'm very curious though to get a good interaction going with the chat that tells us if what we're doing is working, because it's hard to gauge what people really want when everyone's so quiet.
Right.
Like, speak to us.
Speak to us.
Speak to us. Tell us what you want from us.
And I love it when you guys are vibing and listening. I get that a lot. People like to hear me just ramble. Maybe not a lot of people, but people like to listen to me just ramble. That's great. But interact. We're talking about all kinds of stuff. We're doing it a little bit differently now. We want this to be a little bit of a more about all of us type of show in essence, and I think it'd be a lot of fun. That's right, fake. People need to tell us what they want, what they really, really want.
Really, really want a zig.
But I think the big thing for me, and I'm going to reach out to my first interview back, because I know who I'm doing. I know who I'm going to ask on for the first one back. I got to reach out, see if he wants to do it, but it's going to happen. But bringing interviews back, and that's going to be big. That'll be huge. I think to actually get the channel moving again without resorting to covering something in YouTube drama, which I really don't want to do. It's going to take a hell of a story to get me back into that. It would probably have to involve one of my friends, to be honest. But other than that, you're gonna have to have some. Now I might interview some of those guys. There's a lot of guys that I still have friends in that community with that I'll have on and talk drama there. So I guess there's always a caveat, and we still kind of do it anyway. I'm just not gonna make them centric, is my point.
Yeah. No, I think that's probably. I think you have a brilliant database, like your little black book, if you want to put it that way, like of like people
Dusty.
that you can. It's dusty, but you got to brush that shit off and fucking open it up and see what's in there.
There's the receptionist job open. Calling on behalf of Dead on Dave, Nixie here.
Nixie speaking. I'm calling on behalf of Dead on Dave Productions. We'd like to invite you back for another interview with the Copious King. When would be available?
At your earliest convenience.
At your earliest convenience.
Please let us know. I'll train you. I'll get you up to date.
I need a script.
Fuck it, I should just do it myself. They are my friends anyway.
You really should.
I know. I'm just the fucking worst. What do you want from me? You're not the one to judge on this, by the way, motherfucker. I don't want to hear this shit. Not too loudly, at least.
You're not my supervisor.
You're not my earballs. Careful, Icarus.
Careful, Icarus.
Man, it's been a wild week at the shop. Fucking today was insane. Nothing happened. Nothing happened, Nixie. Nothing.
But do you find that the days when nothing happens are actually worse because they must drag on so much more than the days when shit's actually going down?
So on some days, yes. Most days when it's as dead as it was today, I want to fucking die. I want to throw myself into the road. But for the most part today, that wasn't true. And mainly because of the Pokemon cards.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think they were as good as they turned out to be. I honestly, part of me almost tossed them. Because when I saw how bad they looked.
When you pulled them out, was it on Instagram? Facebook 2 days ago? Yeah, well, I said to you, like, oh yeah, you've got some good shit with the Pokemon cards. Not so much the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff because it was pretty standard. But
Yu-Gi-Oh was too rough.
Dark Sage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Dark Sage, dude, because it's a game exclusive that they don't sell anymore. So, like, still look that up because there might still be someone willing to get that for their Dark Magician collection because they're quite big. Hey, Matt.
What's up, Matt? How you doing, bud?
Yeah. So that sort of stuff's good, but yeah, I mean, other than that, the rest of the stuff was pretty naff. So but Pokemon was pretty fucking good.
Pretty epic, and it's getting better. So I went to an auction the other day. I'm going to tell the story real quick. What's up, Pioxis? I went to the auction the other day here in New Britain, City of New Britain auction, and I tried to buy a bike, got into an argument over it. I don't really want to talk about it too much. I'm still fucking angry. And I walked out of the auction like a fucking baby. I can openly admit to that, but I had a reason to cry, so fuck them. And while I was out, a box was pulled from somewhere because I didn't see it when I did my sweep before. And somebody pulled some things out of the box and did a quick auction, took it, and fucking bolted. They left right after. And this all happened in 5 minutes while I was outside. I come back in. I see the box in the middle of the floor. I saw the Pokemon. There was a Pokemon Soul Silver case and cardboard and a couple other DS games. No games. So I don't know if they took the games. I don't think they would have. That's really fucking stupid. Maybe they did and just they didn't want to draw anyone else's attention, so they left the cases. But it's still, that's just stupid. They have no idea what they're doing. It's so they have no value. There's no value in just the game. Not much.
No.
A tenth. So I still saw some value. There was a whole bunch of brand new Blu-rays, DVDs, and some computer games. That was enough for me. I was like, all right, $5 on the box, got it, and walked out. I took it back and I started pulling the movies out, and there were cards, all kinds of cards at the bottom. There were some sports cards, there were some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and then there was Pokemon cards.
Mm-hmm.
And I instantly saw they were early. So before I tell you and show you, because I brought them home, and now I've cleaned them up a little bit, and I've sleeved most of them, and they look really, really good. They look a lot better. They really do. Here's my theory.
Giving them cards some loving.
They're a little bit. No, yeah. The special sauce.
The special loving.
I have a theory. I think that there was some games, some good games, and I think there was a binder, because these cards have one thing in common. They all had the telltale binder bend. You know what I'm talking about? If you're a card collector at all, you know the binder bend?
Yep.
Fucking awful. It's a pox. It's a pox upon both your houses. Fucking terrible.
Yep.
So they all had the bend. So I think there was a binder in this box, and cards fell out of the binder and to the bottom of the box. What makes me sick about this is, for one, these idiots didn't check the bottom of the box. Second, why wouldn't they just buy the box? You could have bought the box for $5. Why not just buy the box? Why make a spectacle of go through the box and just, it's stupid. You could have cost yourself, it's stupid, amateur shit. Buy the box. Buy the box, throw away what you don't want. Stupid. But how the fuck can you not check? But what's in this little treasure trove of what I got is any indication? I can almost guarantee you there's a base set Charizard in there. Almost guarantee it.
Yeah.
Almost guarantee it. So I basically, I've got this organized a little bit from good to bad. I got a pile of basically $5 to $10 cards. I've got a nice stack of $10 and up cards. And then I've got these. I've got these babies right here. And some of these go. Now, the condition is not fantastic, but we're going to take a look at some of them real quick. Are you ready for this?
Yup.
Is your Pokemon heart ready for this?
Hit me, baby, one more time.
I was 13 years old when these cards were printed. This is a Zapdos right here, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that base set Zapdos. And it's in actually pretty nice condition. It does have some issues. I have it penny sleeved and hard cased. How you doing there, Lord Maul?
Good evening.
But it's really nice. I love it. I priced out all the cards earlier. I pretty much know what all these are selling for. Not bad. I did these together, Nido King and Nido Queen. It's a base set 2 Nido Queen, a base set Nido King. I have them in penny sleeves, individualized penny sleeves. Individualized. And then back to back. I just think, because they're both about $10 to $12 cards. I think as a set, they're just kind of cute.
Yeah.
This is basically already got a home. This is Giovanni's Persian in Japanese. Stutter in Kiwi. And this is from the gym leaders. Kiwi. And Piax, wait, OG Charizard back then? That'd be insane. Well, I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure it was there, and I'll show you why in a moment.
That's still too soon for me.
I know. Look at this pussy. You see this pussy on the screen?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful pussy. On the other side, Raichu, Japanese Raichu.
Right.
But it's the, that was nice.
Hey, there you go.
This is, this is Fossil. This is Japanese Fossil.
Jay said that Fossil and Jungle had a pop recently, they're actually going for quite well.
They're going a little insane right now. But see, these Japanese cards do well here, but apparently Melanie's basically begging me to send these to Germany. Because
really?
She says the Japanese cards are fucking insane.
That doesn't surprise me because, it's very popular for like anime collectors and stuff like that to want their stuff to be in its original Japanese format.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. So this has already got a home. Anon is getting these. She collects these. That's what she's into. So she's getting those.
Nice.
We've got the Ancient Mew. This card doesn't go for much, but it does sell, and people still like it. And I know
something funny about that?
Boxes of it. I know.
I had a whole bag, because he used all my internet time, and I was so mad.
It's not in terrible condition. Now, one thing I do like about it is a clear miscut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you can see the bottom line for the next card at the bottom of it. You can just barely see it, and I like that. That could add some value, and it's why I decided.
It's a misprint.
Right, that's right. Well, it's a miscut, a little different from a misprint technically, but
do you know Jace actually had one of the Team Rocket Raichus that was the Dark Raichu that had the misprint on it?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's got it somewhere lying around.
That's a little bit of a card. You have a card there.
I know.
Hey, you bastards, make sure you hit the like button. Also, if you're just coming in, know about the brand new segment. It's the Open Promotion. That's where you can come into live commentary right now. Join me, Nixie, the fake ass twat in the background there. You can join us. Tell us about whatever's going on. Plug whatever show you're doing, whatever project. Talk about whatever you want. I don't care. Just plug whatever is unique about you. We'll talk about it for a few minutes and get you on your way. It's my way of introducing. What's that?
We won't haze you.
We will not haze you. Guaranteed no hazing. Maybe a little hazing. Maybe a little bit. A little hazing.
Little bit.
Hey, look, I can squash my head. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yes. So you can come on in, and we would love to hear from you. It's my little homage to the late night format, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Misprint cards sell high. They do. The miscut cards, not necessarily. It depends on how they're miscut. Some cards, people really want to see a certain type of miscut in one direction, if it's real extreme. And if it cuts off into the actual photo words or any of the facing, it's technically then a misprint. But until that, it's still just a miscut. So they just have a different value. I got lectured on it, so now you all get it too.
Now we all got it too.
Yes, you did. And you're welcome. Oh, no, I dropped and spilled water.
Goddamn. Well, while he's sorting whatever that is out, make sure you retweet and share and tell your friends to come in. We want to get as many people in here as possible so we can make the show as awesome as possible. We want you guys to tell us what you want. Tell us what you want, damn it.
Gyarados.
Ooh.
This is base set Gyarados.
Nice.
How you doing? Happy birthday, Spunky. That is, I believe that's... No? Yeah? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Kim.
Hey,
that's
Spunky.
Spunky, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Kim. Happy birthday, man. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong there. I think I'm wrong. No, I think I'm wrong. No,
is it your birthday? I mean, even if it isn't it just nice to hear someone tell you happy birthday?
I think that for some reason, I think that's Lovebirds. I think so. Well, Dave got wet and it's all over the floor. Yeah, it's just another day in the copious kingdom.
Dave is always wet.
I'm always wet, baby. We got base set Mewtwo. One of the first cards that really gave the nerds boners.
Yep.
I was one of them. Oh, it is. I was right. See, the only time I'm ever wrong is when I think I'm wrong. Happy birthday to Kim. Happy birthday to Kim. Happy birthday, dear Kimmy. Even though it hurts because that was also my mom's name. And she died 2 years ago today. Happy birthday. I said happy birthday. One more time, and happy birthday to you. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Mewtwo. It's a base set
Love
Mewtwo.
birds.
A base set Mewtwo. This is the card that started getting me excited when I looked up what this was going for. This is pretty nice. We got from the Gym Trainers Japanese Blaine's Arcanine. And it's in pretty nice condition.
You know who would love that?
Who?
Sophie.
Oh, really?
She loves Arcanine. It's her favorite.
I don't know if I'm not struggling.
Shut up.
What? What did I say? I didn't say anything. I don't know. If I'm not struggling, I'll see if she wants it.
I saw a Rivy appear, and then a Rivy disappeared pretty fucking
We had
sharpish.
a wild Rivy, did we?
A wild Rivy appeared.
A wild Rivy. I'm missing a card here, and it was a good one. Oh no, there it is.
I really love that. Actually, I love that the obviously the Japanese one is the translation was Pocket Monsters, so
You're
it's
right.
like Pocket Monsters on the back instead
Yeah,
of
the
Pokemon.
back of it is
Amazing.
great. I actually prefer the back to these more.
I just
really
think they
do.
look really fucking cool.
These 96ers, man, these Japanese 96ers are special. They really are. There's nothing quite like them. This is the magic. I was on Team English cards for the longest time, but when you look at these fuckers, these Japanese cards, they're just great. They're just
This
great.
be the magic of all of you.
So, but this is where it started. Actually, this is where Carl yelled at me and told me this is where I needed to pay attention.
Oh.
Yep. Base set Blastoise.
Ooh.
This is also why I'm pretty sure we have ourselves that Charizard in that binder. I was pretty fucking confident of it.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, right?
Dude.
Gets me
I
wet.
feel ya.
But I'm pretty sure that binder had to be. It's just because if they weren't bent. Now, granted, they could have been thrown in the box. They were at the bottom of the box, though.
Mm-hmm.
And why would cards be in the bottom of a box like that if the binder was not all? You know what I mean? It's just too much sense that binder was also in the box. These cunts fucking grabbed it out of the box, saw that there were cards, probably saw more sports cards than anything else because there were a couple Michael Jordans. There were two Jordans in there. They were both beating the fucking shit, but there were two good Jordans in there. Who knows what else? I'm just sick over it because I cost myself it. I was a fucking baby. I got mad at something. Granted, I had every fucking right to be mad, but I got to be smarter than that. That's money. I let my fucking emotions fuck with my business, and I think I was taught that lesson. To find Pokemon cards in a box that I bought for movies, that's just fucking fate saying, you stupid motherfucker, grow up. That's how I'm taking this. Extreme, yes.
Well, you know what? Take the lesson and learn from it, but don't beat yourself up because it's quite possible that maybe there wasn't. You know, I mean,
look how many cards, Nixie. Look how many more cards there are here. This is fucking insane.
But the fact that they were at the bottom of the box, I mean, it could just be that, and they were beaten up. Makes me think it's someone who really didn't think that they would have value by the time that they were getting rid of them.
Right, but I mean that's where the binder comes in. Because I can just see, can't you just imagine a kid just fucking chucking the binder into the box and then half the fucking cards falling right out of the binder because he threw it the wrong way? I could totally see that. It makes total sense to me. Because it's happened to me. I threw a fucking binder down, I remember, and like all the cards just flopped out. And I was like, fuck! I was so mad. All right, more cards. This one got my pussy wet. This was great. Venusaur, base set 2. But this card fucking popped, man. This is a good card.
Yep.
Last two cards are both in the 50 to 80 range. I mean, like, I got some value here. Even in the condition that they're in, I'm taking that into consideration. It's pretty fucking nice. This one's great. This is a Japanese Team Rocket Zapdos that I thought because it was Team Rocket, it's from the trainer set, the gym leader set. I thought because it was just Team Rocket, it wasn't gonna be worth anything. This card ended up being one of the more valuable ones in the bunch. Well, look at the art on it. It's gorgeous. This Zapdos looks fucking stunning.
Hey, Red Comet Man. How are
Red
you doing?
Comet Man.
We're going through some of Dave's cards.
Going through some of Dave's cards that we found at auction. Sorry, I was backing you up.
That's a Family Guy skit as well.
A little
isn't
bit.
it?
Yeah,
The guy.
how's he gonna know what we're saying? Is he gonna do it for all of us? As Michael McDonald. I fucking love Michael McDonald too.
That is a really, really cool piece of artwork on that card
really
as well.
is. And Pokemon didn't waste time too. This was just a couple of years. This is actually this is they also did this same year. Yeah, Japan doesn't fuck around. They release like 10, 12 sets a fucking year.
Yeah.
They don't fuck around. This is also 96.
The funny thing is I'm not sure if it's the same with Pokemon, but it probably is. But like, I know it definitely with Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, there's stuff that they get, and they get it for like a whole year before we get it over here.
Right.
So like, the rarity of them, like, I remember playing Yu-Gi-Oh! When it first came out and actually getting imported cards and playing them in Japanese, having no clue what they actually said and just guessing what they did. Like, just because we wanted to play with like cards that hadn't come out yet.
I showed the Blastoise, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, base set Blastoise. Beautiful. I actually was discarding this, and Carl's like, you might want to pick that back up. This is a, I don't know. It's got a temple on it as the symbol. I don't know, but it was from 2001 English, and it's a temple. I don't know. Carl ended up telling me, but he looked it up. It's a sizer, and it's fucking.
A scissor.
Like, what a scissor sizer, suck my thizer. I don't fucking care.
Suck your vaccine? What?
It's not. That's right. Suck my Pfizer.
Suck my Pfizer.
You know what? Your mouth, your shittiness. Don't be shitty, and this is why. Guess what the last card in this hand? Guess what I saved in the last for this bundle is?
I know what it is, but I want you to be.
You already know what it is.
Yeah,
you know what they are?
Ninetales.
That's right. Base set English on one side, Japanese on the other.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want the Japanese one. We have the English one.
Oh,
though.
do you?
I'm sorry, Dave. You know Jace was a collector. He has everything.
This
sorry.
is a copious one.
Dorkachu,
baby. This one's copious.
It is copious. Will you sign it for me?
I'll do whatever you want me to it. I will shave penis shavings. What?
What?
What? What did you want me to do?
Will you sign it with your Ninetales?
The only no. If you mean the long, no, you're gonna get what you deserve on this one. if you mean the long 9 hairs coming out of my butthole, then yes.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna go with the whole 9 tail, like 9-inch tail, but never mind.
Oh, you mean like my big fat dick? Is that where we're going? Are we talking about my big fat cock?
I totally took the wrong.
Is that what we're talking about? My big fat dick? Okay.
Yes.
So can you tell it?
Welcome to the joke, Dave.
So what were we talking about?
You signing it with your 9 tail.
But the 9 tails stood for my what?
Your 9-inch penis.
My big fat dick. That's right. Nixie said it. My big fat dick. 9 tails, Japanese. God, that was really like pulling teeth, woman. You weren't even being difficult. You just didn't get where I was leading you. I was like, God damn it. Come on, derp horse. I got to fucking... This is why horses get with branches. Get over to the creek and drink.
No. Never. I don't care if I die of first.
Neither one of these cards are like super valuable, but they're really, really cool, and I like them together. Once again, I did go ahead and double sleeve these, so they're not touching. They're really great. Really great.
Aeon in the house.
Aeon.
Why do I always come in at the worst times? We could argue you come in at the best times.
Well, the fact that you come in at all is the best of times. Are when Aeon's coming in. Come rain or shine, I'll tell you something that rhymes. I don't know. I couldn't think of what rhymes. Here's for you, Missy.
Don't be
It's a
shitty,
pussy.
Missy.
It's a pussy. It's a pussy for the Aeon. It is Aeon's pussy, and it once belonged to Giovanni. And we've got the Raichu on the other side. I'm gonna send you these cards. If that money you slide, I want that Bucky Bucks, so you could get the cards. I want that. I don't know what I'm doing. All right.
I just let you go.
We were
I was like,
we
I
were in a
have
place.
no clue.
We were in a place. But those were not all the cards that I got. I also got some others as well. I'm just gonna,
You know what? We just
Yeah.
hit 16 likes, so you know who's got to come out to play.
That's I do know who's coming out. Hello.
Coming out.
Did you mean me, Nixie? Is this who you meant? The one, the only, the greatest furry lover in the history of furry lovers, Gizmo.
I'm surprised Gizmo didn't come sooner when we're
darling.
talking about Dave's 9-inch dick.
What do you think I do back there the entire time this fat man talks? All I do is come. I am Gizmo. Gizmo.
I don't even know what to say to him.
No, you're taking them both, Aeon. You're taking them both. You can't have one. You take them both. I put them in a thing together. I'm mailing them together. Now fucking send me the fucking money and shut up.
God damn.
Well, you know, sometimes you gotta fucking go upside your head.
I said, oops, upside your head.
Don't make me go upside your head. Actually, that was a Futurama joke. One of my favorite Futurama jokes. Oh, my God. From I've Got a Head on Your Shoulders. Fry gets his head knocked off and ends up having to put on Amy's, who he was dating at the time. But when he gets his head put on her body, he decides he wants to break up with her.
Oh, my God.
He wants to break because we need space. Fry's the stupidest. I love Fry. I love him.
You know, actually thinking about it, I think Lana reminds me of Layla.
Oh, Leela, yeah.
Leela, sorry.
No, that's
Yeah,
okay. I
you
just did
think
it a
about
second
it.
ago too.
The
Scissor
more you
sizer.
think, yes, suck my sizer.
Suck my Leela.
Suck my Pfizer.
Suck my Pfizer.
But yeah, Leela and Lana are really similar, actually.
I can see
They remind
that.
me of each other.
I can see that in some ways.
Yeah.
I can see that connection.
Angry but badass.
But where was that? What was I talking about before I got derailed?
Your 9-inch tail.
No, we weren't talking about my big fat cock anymore. We were talking about oh, come on.
You got more cards.
No, we were right before we were in the same fucking discussion. Futurama joke. God damn it.
Oh, because he wants to break up with Amy.
No,
because...
fucking thank you. Yes, Jesus Christ. I didn't even get to the fucking joke part yet. Fucking Bender in the side story of that became an online date maker. He created like an online dating thing or a phone, you know, a dating thing, you know. And he goes, the whole joke start. Fuck it, I'm just gonna play it. Fuck it, I'm just gonna play it.
Hello there, Alex. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Just like pimping. I hope I can find it. So yeah, he says, I got the greatest idea in the history of ideas. And he's like, guilty, $500 prostitution, or, you know, something like that, right? And then he creates the online dating app, and this is what he says. You won't be able to hear it because I haven't shared it with you yet, so allow me to do that.
Oh, yes.
Here you go. Here you go,
Spiffing.
darling. Spit spot. Here we go. Right.
Spiffing, darling.
Come on.
Oh, okay, we go.
Here we go. That's a nice belt.
Wait, you mean people will pay good money for romance? I think I have a scheme so deviously clever that
$500 and time served.
Stupid anti-pimping laws. Well, pay the man.
Bender, honey, we love you.
Shut up, baby, I know it.
It's not even the whole part. And then he goes, then she goes, so you created online dating? He goes, yeah, it's like pimping, but you don't have to use the phrase go upside your head as often. And she said, Bender, that's insane. Don't make me go upside your head. It's fucking great.
I feel like I need to rewatch Futurama because I watched a lot of it when I was younger, but I don't remember a lot of it.
When?
playlist.
Pick it. Tell me when.
I'll see if I can acquire.
Treat it like my nose and pick it.
Treat it like
Oh, speaking of acquiring, did you get the American Horror Story?
I am in the process of it. It is being gotten.
Do you have any of them?
Season 1, but not ready for tonight.
What do you mean? Well, so no. The answer is no. You have none then.
No, I don't have it till tomorrow, Dave.
It wasn't a hard question.
You're so impatient.
No, I just want the answer. I don't want the. I want to know. I want the answer to my question.
I have ADHD, Dave. I don't give direct answers. I go to point. Fucking G, Z,
I don't
F,
care.
and
I want
9.
what I can't. I do the same thing, and I want what I can't give to others. So tough titty, said the kitty, but suck my balls. Here's
that makes a great song.
I think so.
Hey, Seaman.
Tough titty, said the kitty, but suck my balls. Tough titty, but the kitty, but suck my balls. Yeah, that could work.
Titty and the kitty and the suck my balls.
Yeah. Yeah, say it again, say it again, say it again.
Balls. Oh, no, I fucked up. I fucked up. My voice gave out.
Oh.
Damn it. And it's like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Right, you're
going to
get in trouble. You
as
shouldn't
loud
have
as
done that.
possible.
Yeah, no, it's not good.
Should have done that. He's just a boy.
Shouldn't have done that. He's just a boy. What's up there, C-Man? C-Man. You lost interest in American fucking Horror Story?
No.
I can't believe that. That's right up your alley, Fake. I'm a little surprised. You need to watch Hotel. You watch Hotel with Gaga, you're done. You're done.
I feel like if you watch it with us, it'll be more meaningful.
No, the little bitch does this all the time. He fucking pops in and out and talks about how because you have the fucking attention span of a gnat. You know, sit the fuck down, take some Ritalin, and watch the fucking show. Okay, I'm getting tired of your fuck shit. Here's a fossil muck. A fossil muck.
Oh.
Here is a jungle.
Isn't a fossil muck just oil?
It's just, shut up. Here's a jungle clefable.
What is wrong with
A jungle clefable.
Clefable.
Clefable. Here's a Japanese togetic.
Oh, togetic.
Fuck off. It's not togetic. It's togetic.
It's togetic.
It's not togetic. It's togetic, right? It's togetic.
I can't do togetic. I have to do togepi. You have to say you have to set me up for togepi.
Oh, Nixie, that's really interesting that you brought that up because did you know that the baby form or first evolution of togetic is a togepi? And would you know how they sound, Nixie, by any chance? What an amazing coincidence.
I know, right?
Absolutely stunning.
I just happen to have one.
Just lined up and ready to go.
Yep.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I was going to make an omelet, but...
Is it togetic?
What?
Is it really togetic?
I think it is togetic.
Well, C-Man says you're right, and that's enough for me. I'll begrudgingly say I was mostly right, but
she is correct. Ding, 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 ding,
I mean,
ding,
I
ding.
guess if you want to go label it. Here's a base set to Wigglytuff.
Actually, before we move on that one, right?
Boy. Oh, I knew I wasn't
Pronunciation time. So the 3 legendary dogs.
Oh! This has been building a while.
I want to know because this was one that me and my friends would argue about so much when we were growing up. The 3 legendary dogs: Entei, Raikou, and
Suicune.
I used to call it Suicune. and then Ash pronounced it as Suicune.
Yeah.
And you just said Suicune.
Oh, wait. C-Man says, but Dave can pull off the bucket hat, so he automatically wins.
But you don't know if I could pull off.
Fake, that's your mother. That's the best joke of the night.
I hate you, Fake.
Fake ass slut. Pronunciation time. Make sure you inflect the pronunciation time because that's the whole setup of the joke. Now, I'm teaching you a free lesson here. Pronunciation time from Nixie. free, the free legendary dogs.
I hate you.
Nixie?
I hate you all.
How many? I don't know how many are there.
I can't hear the fucking difference, okay? Can't hear it. They're the same.
Oh, your impediments make me very happy.
I hate you.
Hey, speaking of gorgeous cards, which we weren't, but now we are again. Japanese Sabrina's Alakazam. Alakazam.
This has just turned into Dave says a card and Nixie does a terrible impersonation.
That's right. Hey, you're a Rocket head, right?
I love Team Rocket, yes.
How about Dark Wheezing? Wee wheezing. Wee wheezing.
I mean, I could really wheeze.
Well, I'm wheezing, but I thought mine was okay too. And then
It sounds like a harmonica.
Dark Charbok. Yeah, why does it say Charbok? Charbok.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. I was right.
I missed the Wigglytuff though.
Huh?
Wiggly.
That was nice.
I used to practice Pokemon voices when I was a kid.
Okay, you don't have to flex. I'm giving you credit. I'm giving you credit.
I'm just saying it's such a sad story, you know, when
Why is
everyone
that
else was
sad?
out and you know,
that's not sad.
I was sitting alone in my room pretending to be Pokemon.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Then fuck them.
I regret nothing.
How about a fossil Moltres?
Oh, Moltres is just like a scream, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Moltres.
Don't do it.
It would be so funny though if it had an inflection of an accent. Like the free legendary birds.
Oh yeah, that would be funny. Moltres!
Moltres!
We're Transylvania now.
Zapdos. Yeah, why are we doing Transylvania?
I don't know, but I like it, my sweet young bloodling.
My earballs.
Oh, my earballs. By the way, all these cards are for sale. Every one of these cards that you've seen tonight are for sale. If you want me to go back through the big boys, $5 I bought this box for. $5, and I did not know these cards were in it. I bought it for DVDs and Blu-rays, and I only did it so I could buy something because I was a big fucking baby. Did we get enough gizmo for those likes?
I feel like I mean, we're on 16 now, so he should technically make a reappearance.
Making sure that we gave him enough. Let me give you some humping.
Oh, James impression. Jace does a really good James impression.
I can get there. I can't sustain. I can do like his laugh, and I can.
Yeah, that's what everyone does.
Shit, you know, Nixie.
No, I mean,
don't
do
be
it.
shitty.
I mean, do it. I'm not being shitty.
It sounded shitty.
God damn.
Continue your thought.
God damn.
Continue your thought, man.
Oh, we're being humped.
Continue your thought. Everyone.
Sorry. I was just seeing us being humped by Gizmo. So.
Here's a Hypno. Here's a fossil Hypno.
Hypno had like a really creepy like a.
Oh yeah, he was almost Transylvania, wasn't he?
Drowsy
was Transylvania. Drowsy, the date rape Pokemon.
Oh my god.
Sponsored by Bill Cosby. Hashtag cancer for Cosby. Don't leave your drinks around, my dear, or you might get a pudding pop up your butt. I won't do my Cosby because I've been told my Cosby is not only offensive to Bill Cosby, but also incredibly racist. So I'm just not going to do Bill Cosby anymore. I don't know how my Bill Cosby goes to racist places, but apparently it does very quickly.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Not the racism, just the fucking the reaction to a Bill Cosby impression.
The horror.
The horror. Yes, Teddy, hashtag cancer for Cosby.
Yep.
The cat is really starting to fucking piss me off.
Oh, man.
He's playing games now.
Ollie needs a Pokemon noise.
No, he's about to walk in or out. I'm about to close the fucking door on him because he's being a piece of shit.
Oh my.
I'm hurting too much for this garbage. Here's a Clefairy, base set Clefairy. That's pretty nice. Got a base set Poliwrath. I'm going to go through the rest of them real quick. Base set Chansey, Japanese base set. Aerodactyl Fossil, which is actually a pretty nice card. Very nice.
Sorry.
Kabutops Fossil, you dick.
Wasn't Kabutops like? It was like
I don't know.
Well, I thought it was like a really weird kind of sound.
I don't remember. I don't know. Vaporeon Jungle.
Vaporeon.
Jolteon Jungle.
Jolteon. No, Jolteon had like a jolt kind of.
Jolt. Yes.
It's a husk to its voice. I can't.
Pidgeot Jungle. Pidgeot. Kangaskhan Jungle. I always loved this card growing up.
I never do Kangaskhan's voice, but I always do the kid that used to
The
go
kid,
around
I
like,
did Kangaskhan.
Kangaskhan.
Yeah, same. Yeah, same thing here. I never did the Kangaskhan, but every time I hear Kangaskhan.
Kangaskhan.
I hated that episode, by the way, too.
I know, it was awful.
Man, you and I are the same fucking person. It's disgusting. Scyther. Oh, by the way, we'll do our first beer chug at $15 on the night. We're at $10 already. If we're still going, I don't even know how much. We're over an hour. We don't have. You're getting bonus. You're getting bonus love. Boner loves right now.
Boner love.
Boner loving. Boner loving. Don't you want that? Boner loving. Don't you need that? Boner loving. I'm gonna give you. Oh, Scyther, thank you. I was going places. Save me for myself. Rhydon Fossil, Executor Fossil, Snorlax Fossil, Mr. Mime. Oh no, these are all jungles.
Mr. Mime.
What? Okay, Nixie, you're here. Maybe you can tell me what this means.
What does it mean, Dave?
Look, this is Japanese, but this is also on the English as well. So wherever the thing is that tells you what set it is, on this one it's 2 stars. What do the 2 stars mean? What set is that from?
I actually don't know.
That one's killing me.
I will Google it though.
This is a great Ampharos. It's not in great shape though.
Ah, that's out of my.
I have a Japanese Azumarill.
Azumarill.
There you go.
There we go.
We got a Fossil Hitmonlee. Base set Machamp. I loved this card as a kid. It was one of my first ones that I ever pulled. One of my first holos. I fucking loved it. Hitmonchan base set. Another one of those cards that I like the fighting. Still got a lot of its sparkle. It's really not terrible condition. These are all sellable cards to me, even with the bend. As long as I get them all in hard cases, that's going to self-correct over time. They're in hard cases. Nobody cares. After they're in hard cases, the bend does not fucking matter much until it goes to grading.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, like it's a rarity thing. A circle means the card is common. A diamond marks uncommon cards. Printed in 99 or 2000. Star means the card is rare, while a star H or 3 stars is special extra rare cards.
No, that is at the bottom right.
Or Neogenesis.
Okay, that's what I'm looking for, because bottom right is where the rarity is indicated. This is in the middle.
Right.
This is the middle right.
I think Neogenesis, but I could be corrected.
Sounds better. I think that might be. Was that a Shadowless Machamp? I don't know. How could you fucking tell?
How can you tell?
How could you tell? Well, let's fucking. What is it? Okay, I need an education. What does that mean? I think I know what it means now that I see the border. That means there's no shadow around the border, right? Is that what that means?
I didn't see it, in fairness. I was looking.
No, I'm asking when someone says shadowless, that's what they're talking about, is that there's a border. And it just clicked. I did not know that. I honestly, I've always wondered what it meant. And then I looked at the border, and I see a shadow behind the border. And on one side, it doesn't have. But I don't know. Now I know what to look for. But is that what that means?
But what does it mean if it's shadowless?
Yeah, what does shadowless mean?
Is it like a misprint, or is it just a...
Is there a shadow in the picture? If the shadow means for in the picture, there's no shadow in the picture. But I don't know what that means. But it's pretty dope. How about, until we get the answer to that, how about base set Japanese Ditto? Stuttering Kiwi, I have a Shadowless Machamp, and year-old me had it go through the washing machine. And if I could go back in time, I punched myself in the head. Yeah, around the Pokemon. Around
What
the
does it
Pokemon.
mean?
So, does this one not have a shadow?
I do not believe it does. If it is, it's expensive. Ooh.
I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know what I'm looking for. This is something I never understood.
Maybe it's better if you take, like, if you upload pictures of him to, like, Twitter after and then, like...
No, I think I should totally just keep waving it around the camera in different angles and hoping she catches a glimpse.
Oh.
I think this is way more productive. I'll take some pictures. You didn't get that I was doing a bit.
No.
At first, you're like,
oh.
I'm
like, oh my god.
That was pretty funny. Shut up, Teddy, you dick. Yeah, I love the Ditto. I love this Japanese Ditto. I wish it was in better condition, but it's really nice. If the borders don't have a shadow, it's shadowless. From what I'm looking like, the card has more value. So the borders.
Ooh.
Now, I see shadows on every border. What's up, Freyham? How you doing?
Hey,
Here's
Freyham.
You're welcome by a fossil Lapras.
Ooh.
Yeah. Aren't you lucky? Then I got those G-Maxes that I've already shown. But yeah, there's a couple I really, really love in this. I got to start posting these tomorrow. So I'm posting every one of these except I'm not going to post the Raichu and Persian because they're both going to Aon. Unless she doesn't want them. I was just kidding. I'll give you just the one if you want. I was just kidding. I noticed she didn't write after I yelled at her. I was just kidding. I hope she didn't like go away and cry or something. I was just joking.
I do not believe Aeon would go away and cry at you.
I put it
shouting.
on
I think
pretty
she'd
thick.
shout. I think she would shout back.
Oh yeah, she might be on her way to flying here to beat my ass.
That's also a possibility.
It's a very fucking good possibility. I know that woman. Let's see.
She's coming for you, Dave.
It says you can tell by the right side of the picture frame and in the bottom. Okay, yeah. All right. So yeah.
Playing some games and doing some college work. Nice.
Everything I'm gonna see if any of these are shadows, but everything looks like shadows to me. There's Mewtwo's a shadow, Nidoqueen and Nidoking have a shadow. Zapdos has a shadow. Are you doing the Rasmus right now? That's phenomenal.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one of my fucking songs from Iraq. The first time I went, oh, I've been watching, I've been waiting
look at my shadow.
in the shadows of my time.
For my child.
I don't know the words. I don't know the words. I forgot the words. It was so long.
I've been waiting.
But did your table not break anything? It lost a couple of things, but it's all good. Just another shit stain in the life of copiousness.
Just another manic shit stain.
That's right.
Sorry.
Oh, and I need that Tide clean. Oh, to get my shorts clean. Oh, to get off all my anal grease. There's a shadow.
Where are you going with that?
Anal grease. That was my punchline. Anal grease.
Yeah, but what was the next line? Because something has to rhyme with grease.
No, that was the last. No, there is.
Penis?
Just another manic month. No, you just close it out. Close it out is all you can do. All these have shadows, I think.
In the shadows
All
all the time.
What is the line?
I've been watching, I've been waiting in the shadows for my time.
For my time.
For my time. I've been waiting, I've been living for the moment all my life, or something like that. Hey, Alex Johnson, hello there.
Alex Johnston.
This is hello, Dave. I mean, they say. I'm sorry, I don't know. Alex can be either.
I don't know Alex Johnston.
All of the above.
It could be Alexandra. We have no idea.
9-inch tail.
My 9-inch tail. You can have my 9-inch tail. Of course, when you say tail, we of course know that's code for penis.
The way to rhyme with anal grease is to follow up with the
tastiest of treats. You know, bitch, that you want my anal grease because it is the tastiest of treats. You want to go and lick my feet because you like that anal grease. I rhymed it twice, and you know that it's true, and I don't give a fuck about all of you. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go hard. I'm wearing my bucket hat, and I got lard. What? Yes, suck my toe, and I think that you are a hoe, and I don't think you know no mo. I think that eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't know. I lost it.
Yeah.
Alex Johnson, I am Big Ben Swolo from back in the Twitch days. Good stuff.
I remember you.
Mainly because my over-exaggerated hello.
Yep.
I just hurt my arm flexing. That's probably a problem, right? Ow.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I just
glad
take
that
so much enjoyment from your pain.
You get
sometimes.
so much enjoyment from my body falling apart in front of everybody.
Just because you like flex and then you're like, oh, my arm.
It hurt. It felt like it was going to fall off. I'm glad that you enjoy it.
You go up too far. You don't need to go up that far. Just flex at a normal rate.
What do you mean? You gotta go up.
You go up. You almost like punch yourself in the head.
You gotta go. Yeah, that's how you get the. Yeah.
One of these days, you're gonna flex and knock yourself out.
I did. I think you missed that. I did. I punched myself in the head.
Oh my god, I can imagine.
I did. But look how fucking less my arms are getting. Look at this.
I know. Look at you.
It's been a while since we've done that.
It's all that masturbating.
Look at that.
Dave be lifting weights with his 9-inch tail. Why is he going? What's happening? Did
I
pull
got
my
that
earphone
Ric
out?
Flair muscle.
Oh. Woo!
Woo! We can't do that no more.
Oh.
He put his penis on a fucking flight attendant 20 years ago and already paid money for it and already took shame for it, but we have to care again. Because some whores on a television studio made a dramatized version of it. You know what I also love too? Everybody's confusing shit. People are putting Vince McMahon on the plane. He wasn't on that plane. They're confusing a different play ride from hell. Unfortunately, there's been a couple. But the one that they're confusing is where Kurt Angle and Vince McMahon fought. What are you doing over there? Sounds all kinds of good. What are you doing?
I'm
Yeah, I am Klaus.
I'm Klaus. I was just, I don't know. I was just thinking that it's pretty rank, but at the same time,
What is?
meh.
I'm confused. What did you do? You just started moaning and grunting and got me. I don't even know what I was talking
No,
about.
I was groaning about the sexual harassment on a plane.
Oh.
Although it was 20 years ago, but
It's awful.
yeah, it's still
Don't
kind
get
of
me
grim.
wrong. It's gross. It's terrible. But it's already come out. They've already settled.
It's old news.
She got
Old news.
paid. She
Yeah.
moved on. And now it's being dragged up for
But
more
the thing
money.
is that she herself probably doesn't want it dragged back up either.
No, she participated. She
Oh,
cashed
then
in.
that's shitty. You can't do
in.
both. That's got to be an infringement of sort of.
Nah, I
something
think
legal.
more like there was a moratorium. 20 years is pretty good indication that there was a moratorium. Probably had to check. Probably the moratorium happened a couple of years ago, so now they've been waiting ever since these. I hate Dark Side of Wrestling. I fucking hate it. They dig up stories that everybody already fucking knows, make them look
Dark
as
side.
terrible and as awful and as ugly and dirty as possible, and throws it out there and just watches the fire, knowing it's gonna set off a fire. Like we already know this shit. There are a lot of people who are panicking after last night because if they went into that already so well-known story, who knows what they're going to go after next.
Yeah.
You know, like Shawn Michaels and Triple H, they made people's lives. They shit in people's hats. They fucking did all kinds of. Shawn fucked half the locker room. You know, like this. Like, what are we talking about? I'm not saying it's acceptable. I'm saying that the wrestling industry was a very disgusting fucking place, and it was well fucking known. And Vince has taken drastic steps. Some would even say killing his own product to keep his product more clean. The steroids are gone. They fucking they put leashes on their talent like fucking animals now to keep them from doing shit like fight people in bars and bite off people's fucking noses or pull guns on people in parking lots or fucking get Andre the Giant's big fat ass out of a fucking moving van. All of these things happened. Wrestlers crushing cats with their bare fucking hands.
Ew.
This is what gets me mad about this shit. We're fucking talking about a story that's long fucking gone. Do you know how many terrible, horrific things have happened in wrestling? And now, in a time where the industry is so fucking fragile, we're about to watch them all come right back out again for no fucking reason other than just cash in because everybody is overreacting. No, I don't buy it for him. I don't buy it.
I don't believe in anything that if there is such a progression that shit doesn't happen anymore. Like, I mean, it's gonna happen because it's the world and the world is fucking dark and full of horror. But like,
right.
like if it's not happening as much anymore, it's not being swept under the rug anymore, and there's a progression to stop these things from happening, then I don't see the point in bringing them back up because you can't see progression in something and then go, oh yes, but this happened 20 years ago, so we're gonna punish you for that now when the progression's already been made. Now, I mean, what else can they do about it?
Well, I am gonna play devil's advocate here just a tiny bit. Part of me, the extremist part of me, look, we cannot defend what Ric Flair did, not only on that fucking flight.
God, no.
Ric Flair pulling his dick out is so normal.
I'd have punched him in the dick.
Everybody it was just normal. You knew the rules. You didn't be around Rick at a certain time. Everyone knew. If not, you were seeing Lil Nate. I'm not saying, it's not. But look, if you do those things, maybe you shouldn't have endorsement deals ever. Maybe you lose your right. Maybe if you pull your dick out and you put your dick on a waitress or a stewardess, or if you actually perform an act of sexual assault, maybe fucking car companies shouldn't be having you for their commercials. Maybe having you at 70-something years old wooing at a Slurpee isn't what needs to be going on. Maybe there is some glorification that shit. They're fucking pulling down statues. You know what I mean?
With the mindset of playing devil's advocate here. Yeah. But if he's shown that he's not that person anymore.
Well, we don't know that. Rick is pretty fucking bad.
If he's still pretty fucking bad, then
74,
he does deserve what's coming to him. My opinion, just my opinion. If he hasn't progressed and hasn't changed, then he deserves all the shit that he gets.
Well, I mean, we're not mind readers. We're not soul readers. We can't.
No,
it's hard
exactly.
to tell.
But if there is room for growth, because this is the thing that cancel culture is becoming a massive problem with, is because people aren't allowed to grow. Anything they do to try and grow or show growth is instantly thrown back in their face. But you said this 12 years ago, and I don't believe in that. I think that's wrong. If someone does something bad, however many years ago, but they show that they've owned up to their mistake, they've taken some sort of action to rectify and make sure that they grow from it, then why should they have to be, certain things witstanding, why should they be punished for shit if they've, from 20 years ago, if they are now a different person?
Well, I mean, there is precedent for the argument.
There is a massive, and like I said, there is a massive case of things like rapists and
right.
fucking
I mean, felonies.
There's a massive
felonies keep you from being able to doing certain things. And I understand that it was settled, but what Rick did is a felony. And there's probably many, and there's stories of him exposing himself in front of children There's a lot of bad stuff
No,
that Rick.
that's,
Yeah, it's
that's
bad.
pretty fucked.
So-
That's pretty fucked.
so-
Then he does deserve what he gets.
I'm not
and that's
saying
just
that he
my
does.
opinion.
I'm not trying to make the argument that he does. I'm just simply saying that there is precedent out there for certain mistakes that do wipe you out pretty much, you know, and then when you look at it, it happens all the time in sports when somebody comes back from doing something horrific like Michael Vick, you know, he came back to the NFL. I mean, he lost all of his endorsements. People who got back in bed with him endorsements, they got fucking slaughtered by PETA, slaughtered by the fucking social media. Yeah, they went ham on him. That's really no different than what we're seeing here. I'm not saying that, again, because it's the same fucking argument, right? Something wrong that's accepted, just like things back then, wrong that were accepted, we're just going to be okay with. We know this cancel culture shit is wrong. We all know it. It's fucking wrong. It's
the problem
crazy.
is that the problem is that it doesn't. It's
Doesn't
very
do
difficult.
anything.
It's very difficult to decide because, like, playing judge to that sort of shit, like,
Because what changes
I'm
me?
trying to find a way to word this.
Nobody
without-
changes from this shit. They just find ways to hide it from the public so it doesn't become a story anymore. You don't beat somebody into realize. I just don't believe it. I don't believe that's how real change happens. I think real change happens from more than social media pressure to make you, especially in the cases where people argue back against it incessantly. You know, and then they're like, oh, hey, I've seen the light now that I've lost enough. I've lost enough. You guys are right. Oh, my God. I've lost enough.
Oh, look, I'm
Shit.
instantly cured. Yeah.
I understand it now. God, I totally get it. And I'm better. And I'm going to be better. And you guys are going to see. I will never get caught. I mean, you guys will never. You know what? That's to me. And because how many
I
times
see
these
where you're coming
fuckers
from.
slip up again? Almost 100% of the time. You are who you are for the most part. You learn how to hide those things or change them enough to be accepted around the people that you want to be accepted by. But that changes a lot. You don't always want to be accepted by those people anymore. Your habits change. Your tendencies change. Maybe you want to fucking try out a new steak. Bring back your old habits. Oh, shit. I'm not going to be judged by these people. I'm away from them. Old habits, come back out. Dick's back out at another waitress. Pretty much the science of it.
I feel like I'm not smart enough to have this conversation because there's so many ins and outs and different fucking, like, things to consider that I don't think that I'm a right person to have an opinion on this.
No, you're a good person, and I don't think it's that complicated.
I know. I like to believe that people can change. Like I like to believe that. I don't say
Well,
that
it just
I
depends
necessarily
on what
do.
you feel change is. You know, what is change? I mean, I guess it is a change, but is it a genuine change? If the change only lasts for so long, was it really a change or was it a reaction? Only time's going to tell that.
Yeah. I don't know. I've seen people change, like, definitely. So, yeah.
I guess it would have, without asking like what the exact change was, it really is going to come down on what you feel a change is. Like, as we grow through life, we have things that change. That in that we learn from experiences what works in society. What of our flaws, characteristics, whatever, are people responding to and how they react. If enough people respond to you negatively over a certain type of your characteristic, you're going to change that. Not all of those changes are going to be because you want to make the change or even think that you need to make the change, but more that these people want you to make that change and you want to be in their lives enough to make that change. That's what I'm talking about. It's a very nuanced argument, I'll grant you. But I've seen it almost exclusively be the case where if you give enough time, people will always revert. And I'm not saying that even as a negative. I'm simply, people are who they are. And if you got away with it once, even if you got caught, there might be a time or situation or circumstance that leads you right back to it because the idea was still in your head. And because you got beaten out of it once doesn't mean that that goes away. You still have those thoughts. Still have them. That's all I mean.
Yeah. No, I understand where I understand what you're coming from and stuff.
It's
and
deep. It's deeper than I'm sorry.
It is. No, it's fine.
My
it's a good
pseudo-lectual
conversation.
ass. I apologize.
It's a really good conversation. It's so intricate because
incredibly.
it's so many different twos and
and it's almost
like,
impossible
do's
to
and don'ts and
prove.
stuff.
It's almost
Exactly.
it's a conversation that I think for me makes me feel better about the way of the world because I can accept that. I really can. I think people are so complicated, simplistically so to some, I get, but they're so complicated that makes more sense to me than going, I'm cured of everything that I've been doing up until this point of my life. You know, it's like, I'm not talking about a one-time thing like, oh, I got drunk and I'm never going to drink again because I drink and drive this one time, or God forbid you kill somebody or something. That's not what I'm talking about. You can never drink and drive again or control your drinking. That's not the type of change I'm talking about. Inherent, characteristic, personality traits ingrained into the fucking DNA. You know, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, like impulse control and fucking
the fabric.
Just personality. What is
of your being.
tied in? Yeah, what is actually at the core of your person? If you're a bad person, but it's things you can change, then do you earn the right to be forgiven for your past sins and just let it go, and then therefore become a person who fits into society today? Or is the core so rotten that you can literally just put as much makeup and fucking polish it as much as you want, but it'll always be a shit, you know?
Well, what level of forgiveness are we talking about? Especially with wrestlers, you know, in this context, you know, with entertainment. It's
exactly, but
it's like you can be welcomed back into society. Like Michael Vick did time in prison. He was a football player. Did time in prison for abusing dogs. He did his time, 18 months or something like that. So he did what he was mandated to do for breaking a law of the people. But if they would have said you can never play football again, I would have been okay with that. He doesn't have. Why does he get to go back and make millions of dollars? He had his opportunity. He fucked it. And you could say, well, what about a second chance? He can have a second chance as a fucking janitor, as a fucking any other job he wants. But this celebrity thing, nah, you had your shot. Fuck that.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. I don't have a problem with that. In an extreme situation, I don't have a problem with that.
No, I agree with that. I do agree with that, because the people that are celebrities, they have kids looking up to, even like, or anything. People basing a lot of their own personalities on whatever persona they're giving off.
That's a tougher one.
If they're an asshole,
that's a tougher one. The whole influence thing, that's a tough one.
But then that's exactly why it's complicated with wrestling, especially because they're all, you know,
imitation-based industry. No, you're right. It's, you know what? It's a real good argument just for the cat. I'm gonna murder you. Goddamn
Dave's
carpet.
cancelled. He's gonna murder his cat. He had his shot.
My spray bottle. Where's the fucking spray bottle? You're getting sprayed so hard. He's not even moving. I found it now. Oh, you're moving now, you fucker. Yo, God, I hate him. Who wants a cat?
But it is a
I'm sorry.
very, very interesting conversation to have. It's just so deep and so complicated.
Piaxis, I'm sorry I lost everything. Thanks to you, I will change. I will take this break by the internet. Did I say I'm sorry? I'm sorry. Faye, next week's episode on the Chris Canyon. Oh, God, are you kidding me? Oh, more cancellations coming. Because you know how bad that story gets fake. Nixie doesn't know. I don't even want to tell her.
This is another reason why it's going to be interesting, though, when you guys tell me this stuff, because I am hearing it for the first time.
Chris Canyon's one of the saddest stories like ever. So I'm going to give you quick highlights on this. Quick highlights.
Okay.
Chris Canyon was a wrestler. He was very influential in a lot of ways. He had a very interesting ring style. He had a good run in WCW for a while. It came in as kind of a gimmicky thing. I'll tell you about that, but it's really not important to the story. Hold on one sec. So,
as long as Dave don't Shane Dawson his cat is fine.
I just had to close the door again. So he has this run in wrestling. He's around for a while, and then he ends up killing himself. And and I'm giving you quick strokes here. But what people, it was kind of a known secret, but not a known secret. He was gay. He was gay,
Oh, right, okay.
and he didn't confide in a lot of people. I'm trying to remember all the ins and outs of it, but it got real bad. Like there's a lot of stories that people told after his death that filled in a lot of blanks, and then there were people who kind of backlashed against it and said that's not true or this part's not true. But Chris doesn't. He's not here. He can't speak on it. But it's a pretty fucking sad one.
That's awful.
And that one, there's going to be a lot of really. People were outraged this week. Just wait until the LGBT community gets a hold of what these wrestlers next week.
It's going to be a whole other community of outrage.
And this is not what I like. I kind of understand when people make the argument. Well, the people in any medium that we have, everybody has a right to know what these people did. Okay. But at what point is it just grandstanding and glorifying and profiting off of tragedy? I mean, it's there. You can find it on the internet. You like this. Now, Chris Canyon is something I know for the gay wrestling community is a very, very touchy subject. I mean, this has caused suicide. This is such a dark and disgusting story. People are. The next week's going to be fucking awful. I will not watch that for money.
Did he commit suicide because it was discovered that he was closeted gay?
It's a little more complicated than that. It's a little more complicated than that. Yeah, I would say to do it justice, we'll have to find you a documentary or something. There's a lot. It's a complex story, and I'm not just saying that so I don't have to give you an answer. It's not as easy as that.
Okay.
There's a lot to his life. There's some drug stuff there, but even that I don't.
Was it a case of like he was hounded by the media?
No, the media didn't know much. The media wasn't on his ass. All that. It wasn't about that. He was putting himself not for gay things, just for in general. He was putting himself in spotlights, and then the gay stuff started to come out, and then I want to say even he came out. I'm trying to remember the fucking all of it. And if Fake can remember, if Fake wants to chime in, but it's a real fucking gross one. Everything's a clip of Ric Flair calling into Howard Stern's show to Chris already. Sir, oh really? Oh no! Oh no! I think I remember that clip. Oh no!
Oh,
because I know he
so cancelled.
Oh, Rick's probably got a story in every one of these fucking things, man.
He's made his millions. Like, does he really give a fuck?
Yeah, he does because he needs money. He's had like 7 divorces.
Oh.
I'm serious. Like,
then you know what, karma.
Why do you think Ric Flair's doing fucking sandwich commercials? Not even for Subway. He does it for like mom and pop stands and shit. Have a sandwich. Woo! Dressing in his fucking robe and shit. God, he's not doing that because he's doing well. He's doing that to fund another impending divorce.
Does that not say that at least maybe karma has had its way with him?
Oh, absolutely. But I still don't like the reflogging. The reflogging just for flogging's sake.
Yeah. No, I get that.
But what you gonna do, I guess, at the end of the day?
It's very complicated.
It's quite complex, yes, and we may not be the ones to take it properly apart. Yes.
See, the cancel culture for me, the biggest problem I have with cancel culture is cancel culture with comedy, because because you can't try to flog people for things that were okay,
But the problem is now you can. They're removing statues. They're tearing down history of things that were accepted that were.
But you can't
you know what I mean?
change history.
No,
you can't pretend it didn't happen.
But you can pour white out all over the fucking pages, Nixie. You can do that, and that's what these assholes seem to be content with fucking doing.
It just doesn't make sense. If there's been progression, we as a human race, yes, the world is still ugly and disgusting and horrible, but we are progressing in the right way in some ways. I mean, look at the LBTQ.
Oh, Nixie, you canceled, bitch.
What? Look at.
You said the letters wrong, Nixie.
Oh my, I'm sorry, but like,
they're an unforgiving group.
It's because I'm trying to think of the right words to say it. I'm just fucking.
I know, it was just too good. I thought you were doing it on purpose there because you started going QRSTUV and XYZ and suck on my P. I
have ADHD. Okay, I go from A B C Z to 9. Okay.
Look at Leon Lush in the chat. The lettuce, bacon, and tomato community.
But fucking hell. But. We've come strides from where we were.
No question. It's just never enough.
And the shit that happened before was awful. No one is saying anything before that wasn't awful. But the progression that's been made and like the amount of energy and passion it's taken to get to where it is, that should be recognized and celebrated, not trying to change history. You should be proud of your history that you fought against it and came through, you know?
Unfortunately, there's always another group that comes up that feels like they've now been acted wrongly against. They've been trivialized. They've been marginalized. There's the word I'm looking for. That's what we see now. It's another group that comes in. That's why the alphabet people keep growing in letter. Because there's another fucking marginalized group. And I'm not saying that there shouldn't. Look, if you're a marginalized group, you're a marginalized fucking group. But we're never going to fight. Like, why do we have to keep finding these micro groups inside of micro groups? You know, it's fucking not healthy. We're just fracturing ourselves in these smaller and smaller groups and saying, but I'm being fucking, look, oh God, these guys, this group is being, but I'm inside of the group. I'm even being, fucking shit.
The thing is that this is one of those situations where everyone in the world is broken in some way, shape, or form. Like, we're all fucking broken.
Or we're just choosing to believe that we are. We're being convinced that we are. But are we?
Why are we all trying to compete over who's the most broken? Why don't we just fucking focus on helping to fix each other or learning to adapt, to help and get around these things, not fucking like, I don't know.
I think we should just beat the fuck out of each other.
Maybe I shouldn't speak on this because I don't.
Stop questioning your intelligence, God damn it! That speaks poorly on my choices. You're my fucking co-host, which means you're my intellectual equal. Get on the fucking ball, elephant! Jesus Christ!
Jesus, Dave.
You got this. Don't let them see your insecurity. Only let me take it, and I'll take care. I am here to mask that. You're a smart person,
I'm
Nixie.
insecure though, and I wear my brokenness.
Okay.
Like, I'm broken. Everyone's fucking broken.
We have to fake the funk. We have to be believable, or else we will not be subbed to. We need to grow. Dave needs that dollar bills, y'all.
His 9-inch tail needs to grow.
My 9-inch tail needs bigger pants. You know, that's actually not a total joke there. Not about the. I don't have a 9-inch dick.
Going in the other direction though. You need smaller pants.
I need all clothes.
You're losing the weight.
I'm in trouble. Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
And
Dave.
I don't have fucking any clothes that are gonna fit. It's bad. I got nothing. And I don't know what I'm gonna do because, well, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy fucking clothes. I mean, that's pretty much the answer. I just don't know when. I'm gonna have to fucking figure out, grab some shit at Goodwill. And you actually probably should start doing that now before the winter actually does come. See anything, try to get it at a good price before people start snacking it up.
Yeah, and winter clothes will go up in price.
That's what I just said.
Is that?
That is what I just said.
What?
Drives the price up, yeah.
I'm so confused,
Spikes
Dave.
it. Spikes it. It's fine. It's all right, Nixie. Wait a minute. Maybe you were on to something a minute ago. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You're such a dick.
Oh, but it gives me such great pleasure.
You flexed and hurt yourself, and I laughed at you. So it's okay.
Barely been able to move my arm since I did it.
Oh my god.
You've got a 9-inch tail, but it's all broken, and we're all it takes to fix it. Oh yes. Take this broken dick and learn to fly again. Maybe stick in a stick, or wait. Please don't do that. 'Cause it will hate a lot and Dave will want to die. Oh, yeah, yeah. We got there.
Don't stick a stick down Dave's
Don't
dick.
stick a stick down Dave's
What a
dick.
tongue twister.
I said don't stick a
Don't
stick
stick it-
down Dave's dick. Yeah. Don't stick a stick down Dave's dick. Don't stick a stick down Dave's dick, yo, 'cause you know that won't be the trick to stick a dick down into the stick, and you want to take the stick and put it in the dick, and that would be the trick. Fake as fuck wants to lick, you know it's true. He wants to lick it up, he takes it right up in his butt. Wait, oh no, he hasn't, not quite yet, but when he does, it'll be funny when his butt don't get wet. What?
Fake, that's disgusting.
Yes, god damn it, Fake, that's disgusting. Why do you bring that filth in here?
Yeah, this is a virgin channel.
Well, only when he's here.
Oh my.
We're fucking animals. All right, wrap this up. We're gonna wrap this shit up.
I was about to say, like, we've been going for an hour and 110 minutes.
Which would be an hour and 50 minutes.
An hour and 20 minutes?
No, 1 hour and 50 minutes.
Oh, shut up.
It's what? No, what are you talking about?
I can't do math, Dave.
Why am I getting told to shut up? I just kept reading the number that I'm staring at. Why am I the fucking tyrant? I did nothing.
I'm not intelligent, Dave.
Oh, I'm glad Fake saw that. I knew he was gonna laugh when he saw what I did in the camera when I laughed at his virginness. Because it looked pretty good. It was a good look. It was actually pretty funny. I didn't even mean for it to happen when I came back in. The laugh that I saw my face being picked up by it. It was great.
Yup.
I changed my mind about cancel culture after reading Fake's moldy cheese comment, says Teddy. Hey, Nixie, did you know that once again we just did a 2-hour show without reading one fucking news story in the chat?
I know, that was pretty amazing.
Remember,
we got deep there as well.
We actually really did. Remember when I was so fucking worried about the news? Like, we can't do a show, Nixie, because I don't have news. Don't ever let me use that excuse ever again. We just Seinfeld the fuck out of this. We talked about nothing for 2 hours.
Well, yeah, but nothing got pretty fucking deep.
Yeah, actually, we actually did talk about something in that second half. That was pretty good, actually. Yeah, I enjoyed that quite a bit. I didn't think I could do that with my highness.
We can be comedians, and we can be philosophers.
Philosophizing comedians. Well, most comedians end up being regarded as philosophizers. The philosophizers.
Philosophers.
The philosophical geniuses that make up the moments of our lives. The philosophers of our day. The thinkers of the age. The ones. The minds. The pedophiles. I don't know. I was trying to...
Oh,
yeah, I don't...
my God.
Well, Socrates probably touched a boy. We're not canceling him. You know how the Greeks were.
How far back into history can we go?
Socrates!
Oh my God.
I want his robe on my fucking wall to let all the philosophers know that even in Greek time, boy touching's not okay. Those Greeks, they like the boys. They like them boys.
It's not okay.
They like them. They like them a lot. But then again, you only lived until you were fucking 27. So I don't know. I don't know. Different time. I'm sorry. One of the best fucking jokes in a million ways to die in the West is one of the most inappropriate. The whole thing with the 9-year-old who's getting married.
Oh, God.
Oh, I love that whole fucking scene. And then there's a couple others where she like shows up at the funeral too. It's so fucking funny. Oh, that's my ex. We didn't work out. Oh my fucking God, it's so good. All right. The Romans, the Romans, the Greeks, all of them. I want them all gone. Persians too.
Tear
No,
down
we
the
need
pyramids.
carpets. The Egyptians are next.
Yup.
I want the Mesopotamians. You're not fucking safe. Mayans. Oh, we're looking at you.
Yup, we're coming for you.
Byzantinians.
Your fucking calendar was wrong.
You're wrong. 2020 is 2021 now, bitch. That's 12 upside down, ho.
Even if you were dyslexic, it's wrong.
Even if you were dyslexic, it's fucking wrong. A broken clock wrong twice a day? Nah, you were struck out twice, asshole. Because we're still standing. The Mayan prophecy was wrong. Because we didn't die. I could have used Survivor there. I could have used the line that was in the... You know what? I'm a hack. I'm just a fucking hack. What are all you people doing with your fucking lives Saturday night, Sunday morning for Nixie? What are you doing watching this fucking guy? I don't know. I don't know.
It's been fun.
It has been fun. But I think all of our bags are packed. It's time to go. 'Cause Nixie's clock is reading 4. Even though not for another hour.
I was gonna say.
Shut up. I can't do math on this jet plane because I can't hear inside my brain. Oh, baby, don't be a hoe.
Now I think it's really time to go.
It is. Talk to the people. Tell them where to find you. Tell them all the things you need them to hear.
I am Nixie Nax, and I'm on the dying platform that is Twitch.
No, we're anti-Twitchers now.
We're anti-Twitch now.
We're no longer.
I guess I'm gonna have to move to YouTube.
You gotta move to YouTube. It's the place to be. It's where the cool people are.
Yep.
Until they're not, and then we'll jump ship just like we did before, Nixie. It's called being front runners.
Yep.
All right. You ready? We're going to go make that money. We're going to chase that cash, that green, that cabbage, that paper, that macaroni and cheese.
Yep.
All right. Find Nixie. She's great. She's in all of her things are now in the description box. Go find her. Fake is in there too, even though he contributed nothing tonight. But he was here in spirit, and that's enough.
Fuck you.
Yeah, eat my balls. Enjoy next week's fucking wrestling show, dickhole. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you very much for being here. I know I'm the fucking worst. I don't care. Have a real good night. Let me play this outro shit. Yeah, there we go. There's that music.
Smoke bomb.
There it is. Smoke bomb. Yeah. We're smoke. Shut up. We're smoke bombing. Where's the code? There it is. Fake skin, or not fake. Pittsburgh boy getting the Roman Reigns treatment, baby. It's been a good show. Nixie, fake. I've enjoyed it. It's been good.
It was good.
It's been great. It's been good. 2 hours. Good. 2 hours of nothing. We're gone. We're vapor. Good night. Go do something. Masturbate. Outro. Go.
Don't forget to end it.
I'm fucking not done yet. I was going to do a fucking ending follow-up thing that was going to be really funny. I was going to do something hysterical, and now you ruined it. There's a black screen and my voice, and you ruined it. There was the greatest comedy skit that I've ever come up with, and you have deprived the people. Tell them you're sorry.
Well, you know what, Dave? That's not a high bar to clear.
You didn't even say that well enough, you dumb shit. Go get a dick.